Martin, thanks for joining us. First of all, how are you and how's training been this week?
I'm good, thank you. I think everything's positive. Everyone is preparing for the match, so focus. We have one more game to prepare.
We're 10 games into the season so far. Sort of in a short summary, how would you assess the first 10 games in the Premier League?
Busy, I would say, busy in that aspect, but positive. We get a couple of good results. 2 wins in a row gives you a confidence. Obviously, then play against a top side was difficult, but I still think that we show that we can compete. So this is going to be another good test for us.
And we know you're a very humble and sort of grounded guy. You don't like to take a lot of credit, but you've been on hand to make a lot of big saves this season. You've been sort of man of match performances, nominated for Save of the Month. But how much of you enjoyed playing your part and helping the team as well?
I just enjoy every minute on the pitch. I'm trying to use my experience, but also share the positivity around the team. Again, as I said, I just enjoy every moment because I've been waiting long for this opportunity, and to play the regular football every week is great for me. So I'm trying to make most of it.
And one of the highlights was the save against Wolves that was obviously well documented everywhere afterwards. How much did that mean to you as well? To sort of, it was a match-winning save in the end.
Yeah, it means something for me because it matters in that if we talk about the game, it was in the 95th minute after the scoring goal. So I'm glad that I could help the team because it was important at the time, and we need every point. And to take the 3 points from away, from away from our home, it's always very difficult. So that way it means a lot to me.
Just before that save as well was obviously Lyle's winner, and you managed to get involved in the celebration. I think he did an interview afterwards to say that he turned around and was surprised to see you there. But were you want to get involved in that? And
I couldn't hide the happiness and the excitement. So that's why I ran there. I think Fozzy was quite happy to see me back. Also, in the same time, quite surprised because it was a long way for me to go. Probably even longer to come back after that. So I was still blowing. But these are the moments, while we're playing football, the happiness, the excitement, and to give this to the fans as well who travel there to support us. This is why we do it.
and obviously just away from the actual games, you're 3 months into life at Burnley as well, and sort of in the northwest. How have you sort of adapted to it? And are you all settled in now and everything's
Yeah,
well?
I think we settle well. Obviously, it's different after spending my 8 years in Newcastle when your family is settled there. Everything is different, but it's just a matter of the time where you quite do the same routines. You create that kind of same habits and patterns. So now my son's in the school, and the other one is growing so fast. So everything is positive, and it's just the traveling is the only issue I have, or my body have.
A lot of the new signings sort of this summer and the last summer have said about this dressing room being one of the best, if not the best, that the players have been. And would you sort of rank it in the higher categories of where you've played that? Because you can see it. It's obviously we can see it, and the fans sometimes see it, but you sort of live and breathe it every day. But just a bit of an insight in that.
Absolutely, from the day one. Obviously, I called few people before I joined the club, and I asked them how is the group, and everyone was super positive. But I didn't expect that it's gonna be that positive. Since the first minute, they've been so friendly, so helpful in every aspect, and that makes the things much more easy for everyone to settle, for the new signing to settle. So especially in the Premier League, you don't have so much time to adapt, and these are the things which make the difference.
And just on the dressing room itself, there's quite a range of ages, nationalities, characters. Is there anyone that sort of like you've grown to that you're closest to? Anyone that sort of you sit with a lot? Or is it just a bit of everyone?
It's hard to pick one seriously because, as you said, it's so many characters, so many personalities, but mostly in very positive way, which is great to be in that kind of environment because you are coming to an environment where everyone is super positive, even at the morning. So sometimes you might feel a little bit tired and out of the mood or not really ready, but the whole group kind of take you with the flow and with the positivity. And again, as I said, it's such a nice group of people who are willing to work hard.
And just looking ahead to this weekend, West Ham away, it's sort of a big game on paper. It's two sides, sort of the similar end of the table. But how much are you sort of relishing, looking forward to going there?
I know it's very important, and so many people might say it's a 6 points game, but I'm not trying to put it in that kind of that way because it might be tricky later on. So for me, it's just another game, another opponent who I need to prepare, or who we need to prepare, and it's going to be crucial for us. We try to get as many points as we can, so we need to be brave. We need to go there with the confidence, and I hope that we will deliver.
And the international break next week after the game, a couple of big qualifier games for you. How much would it sort of mean to you to sort of qualify and get that spot in the World Cup to represent Slovakia there as well?
Yeah, we are in a final phase. The last 2 matches, the most important matches in our qualification, because we are still in the game. We still have a chance to qualify. It's going to be difficult, but obviously the first game is the most important game. Northern Ireland. Remember the game when we played against them at Belfast, and we didn't play well at that time. So hopefully we will do better at this time. Hopefully the result will come with it as well. And then we need to be focused for Germany. So it's going to be quick 2 games in, I think, 7 days. But hopefully we can get a good result and we can celebrate after that.
Well, good luck this weekend and next week.
Thank you, man.